Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Here we are once again to sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fabulous indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Ooh, I know this is going to be a good one. The Omnipollo Brewers. They are a gypsy brewer. This is brewed by 12% out of North Haven, Connecticut. This is the Empyrean, described as an Imperial IPA that checks in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. This beer is 18 days old. 16 ounces of liquid loveliness, baby. It's brewed with Nelson, Galaxy, and Citra hops. Let's see. Oh, this is a hazy bomb. Look at it. Hazy bomb. Hazy tropical fruit bomb. Yeah, if I keep pouring it like that, we're never going to fit it in there, are we? Oh, geez. Pineapple, guava, passion fruit, mango, you name it, baby. Tropical fruit galore. Now, this is hazy. You can't see anything through this beer. You couldn't see anything through that beer when I was pouring it out of the can. That's how it is, baby. Got a off-white head on it. That is one hazy beer with tropical fruit in there, baby. It's a tightly packed head too. It's not a thin head at all. Very tightly packed in there. And I don't mean the thickness of it. I mean around the top. It's tightly packed. Hey, we're going to thank the brewers, the Gypsy Brewers, baby. Yeah, Omnipollo. And thanks to the people at 12% there in Connecticut for canning it. Thanks to all those good people for all the hard work they've done. Cheers to you at home, too, no doubt. This is the third tropical fruit bomb I've had from Omnipollo that's been over 8%. And the thing that Omnipollo does best is blend all these flavors together to make them taste good. That's first. Secondly, they disguise the alcohol where you can't detect it at all. 8.5%. You think I would get some warming from the alcohol, but I don't. Oh, that smells great. We got a little bit left over here. Let's swish it around in the can and get that in there, baby. Nice. Got some nice artwork on these cans lately from Omnipollo. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Check it out, baby. I tell you, this is really good. I could have served it a little bit more on the cool side, and I may do that. I may get a freezer sleeve. This head, boy, is so rocky on here. That's the sign of a well-crafted beer, because when you have a really smooth head and it's thin and it dies out quickly, that's probably got some adjuncts in it. Not always, but most of the time. Oh man, this is so smooth and easy drinking. This is another beer. I said this about the other two I had as well. This will be a great beer to have a few months from now, probably about 4 or 5 months in it, when our weather is in the bloody 80s and 90s with high humidity. This is a great beer to sit out on the patio with and just sip. Oh, yeah, go down by the water. Down by the water. I would describe this as a medium to full-bodied beer. I would not pair any food with this. I just want to taste this liquid loveliness in all its splendor. No doubt about it. This is really a good beer. Did I say good? I should have said great, fantastic, out of sight, baby. Be mindful though that it is 8.5%, and drink accordingly. Uh, Again, this is the can. I love it. Isn't that nice? They come up with some good artwork from Omnipollo. All right, my friends, I'm going to run out of here, but I'm going to remind you life is short, be happy, and drink great craft beer. Stop fooling around with that macro lager BS. Cheers to that. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy 6 beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.